great coverage on the receiver. B.J. Hawthorne, the intended receiver. It's going to be second down and 10 for the Braves. A great defensive play by Bradley, who almost had that interception. The Braves are going to come out with a 4-receiver set. Quarterback goes with the hard count, trying to lure the Tigers D-line offside, but it's not going to work. They're going to change the play. Running back line up to the left of the quarterback. Quarterback with the snap, looks right, throws the ball, finds the receiver. Receiver took it to an immediate hit by Ben Knight. Mark Deers, the intended receiver. It was also Jalen Naylor in on the tackle. It's going to bring up a third down for the Braves. Braves going to go with 2-receiver set. Quarterback drops back, looking deep once again. Had Jawad Jones all over his back. Forced the quarterback to throw it away over the middle. I'm going to bring up third down. I'm sorry, 4th and 10 for the Braves. So good pressure by the Tiger defensive line. The Braves are going to go for the field goal. There's going to be a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be against the Braves for a false start. Ball going to be backed up to the 25-yard line. So it'll be a 42-yard field goal attempt by Deers. Holder waits the snap, gets it up, it's down. And it looks like it's going to be good. So with 9:53 left in the first quarter, the Braves are going to go on the board first with 3 points, with the Tigers trailing with 0. So the Braves are actually able to respond after the Tigers fumbled after the run by Barnes on their first offensive series of the game. And Coach Braddock is talking to Barnes on the sideline, going up and giving him a high five, telling him not to worry about it. Just continue to play your game. Just protect the ball. So the kick return unit takes the field.
To kick it off for the Braves, number 23, Mark Deers.
Jalen Hudson. And Naylor and Hudson back to receive for the Tigers.
Correction, that's Hudson and Jones.
Oh, Jackendis Jones. Kickoff is up. It's going to be fielded by Jones. Jones waiting for the block to set up. He's going to take it up the left side. Has wide open space. This is going to be off to the right of the crossing midfield. Broken the tackle. He's going to be taken down at about the 35-yard line. Halfway into Braves territory. So great job by Jackendis Jones finding the crease along the left sideline and gets it off into Braves territory. So good starting position for the Tigers. And that was a 41-yard kickoff return by Jones. So the Tigers are going to come out of the 3-receiver set. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top. Barnes line up to the right of Smith. Smith takes the snap, hands it off to Barnes. Barnes trying to find the crease up the middle. Is not going to find it this time. Pick up maybe 1 yard.
Second down and 9 for the Tigers.
Tigers, same formation. Barnes are going to switch to the left side of Smith, then switch back to the right. Seems there's some confusion on the Tigers offense. Smith with the snap, hands it, tosses it to the right of Barnes. Barnes finds the crease, cuts it out to the outside, and he's off to the right, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Breaks the tackle. He's going to be taken down at about the 1 yard line. So Barnes makes up for his fumble in the first offensive series for the Tigers. And great job breaking the tackle, busting through the Braves defensive line. So it's going to be first and goal for the Tigers. Smith waiting on the play. Sending Jalen Hudson in. Hudson's going to be the far receiver. Long receiver, Ben not in at fullback. Smith on the center, hands it off to Barnes. Up the middle, going to power his way into the end zone. 1 yard touchdown run by Tony Barnes. So with 8:51 left in the game, the Tigers are going to respond on their second offensive series. They'll get on the board with 6 points, while the Braves still sit at 3. Garcia on to attempt the point after for the Tigers. And the point after attempt is going to be good. So 8:51 left in the game. The Northeast Jones Tigers 7, South Jones Braves 3. So as the Tigers defense gets set to take the field. I'm sorry, the Tigers kickoff unit gets set to take the field. Back to return for the Braves is running back DJ Hawthorne. Garcia set to kick off for the Tigers.
Back deep to receive for the Braves. Number 4, Roberts. Number 7, Hawthorne.
Hawthorne and Roberts back to receive for the Braves. Kind of hard to see the numbers on the Braves jersey. Garcia making sure both sides are set. And the kickoff is going to be high. A little bit of a short kick. It's going to be fielded about the 24-yard line. Going to break it up the middle of the field. Has nothing but green grass ahead of him. Only the kicker is going to be able to save him. And he does. The kicker stops him at the 34-yard line on Tiger territory. And it was Hawthorne on the return for the Braves. Correction, there was Travis Connor on the return for the Braves. It's going to be first and 10 from the Tigers, 33-yard line. That's 3 receivers set. Going to send a man in motion. Griffin takes the snap. Hands it off to the running back. He's going to take it around the left side. It's going to be taken down at about the 25-yard line by Zach Rogers. But there's a flag on the play. It's like it's going to be coming back, and it is. It's going to be holding against the Braves.
Penalty from the spot of the foul takes the ball back to the Tigers' 46-yard line.
It's going to move the ball back to the Tigers' 46-yard line. The Braves are going to come out.
Replay first down.
A two-receiver set. And a man in motion. Quarterback with the snap. Going to hand it off to his running back who splits the defensive line. Going to take it up the middle. Going to get out to about the 40-yard line. There's a Hawthorne on the carry. And the Jalen Naylor on the tackle.
Brings up second down and 18.
Only 2nd and 18 for the Braves. Going to keep the same two-receiver formation. And two flankers and a running back. Quarterback takes the snap, drop it back, looking deep right. Going to find a receiver. Going to be chased down by Zach Rogers. Going to be taken down at the 40-yard line.
Takes the ball down to the Tiger 40-yard line, gain of 1.
And that was Tajarius Roberts on the reception for the Braves. It's going to be 3rd and 17 for the Braves. Receiver set this time. Two receivers at the bottom, one at the top. Running back line up to the right of the quarterback who drops back, rolls out to his left. Is going to cape it himself. It's going to be a flag on the play. Going to cut up the middle. Going to be taken down in the middle of the field. You take it down by Cody Hyatt at about the 24-yard line. Going to be holding against the Braves. The Tigers are going to send Michael Waite back into the game.
Penalty takes the ball back into Braves territory.
And Jackson Flint is going to come out. The ball is going to be backed up about the 47-yard line. So back in Braves territory. 4 receiver set, sending a man in motion. Quarterback with the snap, going to hand off to his running back, who's going to take it around the right side. It's going to be taken down or knocked out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. There's a Hawthorne on the carry. So back in Tiger territory after losing yards on the penalty.
Takes the ball to the Tiger 45-yard line.
Ball going to be spotted at the Tiger 35-yard line. It's going to be 4th down. The Braves are going to bring on their punt team, and Jalen Hudson on to return. The punt is up. It's going to be fielded at the 15-yard line. The 1st and 10 Tigers. In the second offensive series, the first quarter.
Tiger fans, there are T-shirts on sale in the south end of the stadium. Go by and see this in the Peacock and get your Tiger T-shirts. Also, while you're walking around the stadium, don't forget to pick up one of your programs from our cheerleaders. They'll be selling them throughout the ball game tonight.
Tigers are going to come out with a 3 receiver set. Barnes lined up to the left of Smith. Smith takes snap, looks out to his right, finds a receiver. Receiver's going to break it up the field. A pickup of about 5 yards. He found Dawson Brooks on the reception.
Dawson Brooks